The story that I have for you today is called Max and the Tag-Along Moon by Floyd Cooper. Today's story is about a boy named Max. And if you look on the front cover, you can see that it might also be about the moon. Max and the Tag-Along Moon by Floyd Cooper. One night, Max was leaving Grandpa's house. He reached up to give Grandpa a big hug goodbye. In the sky behind Grandpa appeared the big, fine moon. "Look, Grandpa, the moon. That old moon will always shine for you, on and on." Grandpa and Max gazed quietly at the big moon together as it embraced them in soft yellow light. Max smiled at the moon and Grandpa, then climbed into the car. "Bye-bye, Grandpa. Bye-bye, moon." As the car pulled away, Max kept his eyes on Grandpa until he disappeared from sight, and all he saw was the moon. Max kept his eyes on that moon, waiting for it to disappear. The long ride home was swervy, curvy, this way and that, all the way. And the moon seemed to tag along. Max giggled as he watched the beautiful, bright orb flicker through the passing trees, trailing behind the car as it traveled home, this way and that, playing peekaboo. Up a hill, down a hill, the moon was ever there. Over a bridge, around a curve, the moon bounced along. Around a tree, past a field of sleeping cows, the moon stayed quietly with Max. Through a small town with roundabout streets, Max gazed as the moon kept up. Do you see that street, how it goes in a circle? That's a roundabout street. At the mouth of the tunnel and out the other end, Max smiled as he saw the moon there, waiting. Dark clouds tumbled across the night sky. The stars and nightingales all faded away. What will happen to the moonlight? How does Max look in this page? Max searched the darkness and wondered, where is the moon? Grandpa said it would always shine for me. Looks like Max is looking for something. What is he looking for? Finally home, Max took one last look at the empty night sky. I guess that old moon didn't shine for me all the way home. I wonder if he's upset. Max is in his bed. Upstairs in bed, the room was dark. Max felt alone. He missed Grandpa. He missed that tag-along moon. Look at him. I think he's noticing something. Then slowly, very slowly, Max's bedroom began to fill with the soft yellow glow. The clouds faded away and the moon peeked through. Max gazed up at that magic ball of light and thought about what Grandpa said. That old moon will always shine for me, on and on. Look at Max. and that magic ball of light. Max knew then that whenever he saw the moon, he would think of Grandpa on, and he slept soundly embraced in the soft yellow light. And that is the end. But before we close the video, I wanted to show you the back of this book. Now, one of our questions of today is to talk about what a book review is, and to also spend time in your journal making your own book review. Now, a book reviewer is a professional who reads a story and then writes their opinion about it, what they thought about it. All of us are book reviewers as soon as we're done reading a story. Let's find out what the book reviewers said about Max and the Tagalong Moon. Kirkus Reviews says, a quiet, warm look at the bond between a grandfather and a grandson. The School Library Journal said, perfect for one-on-one reading. Publishers Weekly said, writing in poetic, evocative prose, Cooper offers just the right amount of support to support the lush illustrations and the thoughtful observations of the hero. Now, when I read this story, I thought about Max and the Tagalong Moon, and I remember driving in my car at night, watching the moon, and feeling like it was following me too. So I really like this story because I could relate to it. I connected to this story because Max and I have a connection. We both like to watch the moon as it follows us in the car. And I think we're both sad when the moon is gone behind the clouds. I hope that you can think of something that you liked about this story, or it's okay if you didn't like the story. If you didn't like the story, I want to hear why. So take time today to get your journal out and to talk about whether or not you like this story and give the reasons why. Draw a picture of your favorite part of the story, or draw a picture of the part you didn't like, and you could even put an X through it. I hope to see those pictures, okay? So send them to me. Goodbye.